I'll dig a ramp down there as well. Now, basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get rid of all of the ways above this section, effectively, so things can't come down on top of us. Then I'm going to start work on expanding out our pasture to have some sort of defense. Once again, much like Castle Goat, I do not intend, even slightly, to have this fort fully blocked off. Maybe one day we'll have mechanical systems that allow us to do that, but I do not want to... no, dirt got washed in. Didn't even think about it. But I do not intend to have this be an impregnable fort where the monsters just stand outside. If the gnomes can't defend their fort, then the gnomes don't get to live in their fort for very long. Simple way it's going to be. And on that note, we need some squads, and formations, and positions, and various things. Alright, we don't want any basic soldiers or plate mail. No. All basic formation. We want everything new. They must all be monks. There we go. And they will wield nothing. The position shall be... Oh, actually, this is monks. Let's see. Hard times uniform. Because it is hard times before we have anything to give them to wear. The new position shall be monks. Well, actually, I've got to click on new. I keep forgetting that. There we go. Hard times, monks. You are all going to be Way of the Gnome. Increased attack speed, attack damage, dodge chance, and dodge rate when no armor or weapon is equipped. Uniform. Hard times. Pursue lost targets. Yes. Maintain distance. No. Retreat if bleeding. Yes. Retreat to equip uniform. It's no point. Assist squad leader. Always. Formations. The formation. We need a good formation name. Anisham Gamer, Abak, you're not using your professions or military settings from Castle Goat? No, I'm not. Largely because I'm playing this on a new computer, so I haven't copied all of those over. Hey there, Stejo. How you doing? We are going to need a name for this. Let's think. What shall be the name of this formation be? It's got to sound fierce. It's got to sound manly. It's got to strike fear into the heart of our enemies. The sheep wall formation. I think that is impressive. No enemy will dare attack us when met with monk gnomes in the sheep wall formation. The best defense is a good offense. No, we don't want that. Suppressive fire, fire at will, firing squad, shield wall. Keep your eyes open. Is there nothing else? Nothing good? No. Okay, well, keep your eyes open. Increase the vision range for each active position. Oh, no, did I totally didn't do that right, did I? There we go. Right. Everyone in this will be monks. Perform attack orders. Defend gnomes. Don't avoid enemies. There we go. Perfect. Now we need a new squad. The squid boilers. No. The helmed jesters. No, they're not going to be wearing helms. The death couplers. Yes. Okay. We are making a squad called the death couplers. And Winkeldam Boltak shall be the leader, naturally. Followed by Holland, then by Burnt Pies, then by Bangle Stelbimp, and we need another pioneer. Kalik. There we go. That is our first squad. The next one, the Spidery Crush. No! Crush ye no spiders. Spiders are our allies. The Gaunt Haze? No. The Twilight Charmers of the Night. I like it. Yes. Nathan shall be the leader of this squad. And he shall be followed up by Galleon. And Master Mischief. And Isda. Well done, everyone. This is going to be fantastic. There are no enemies here. And you guys are not going to train, because you don't need training. You're awesome already. I'm sure of it. Now, we actually need to dig down some ramps around here as well. Get those ramps dug down. And also, let's get some more of these trees cut. Fell the trees, please. All the trees must be felled. Wunderbar. Marisibe, go Istar, the vengeful goddess. I only hope. Burn pies. My favorite weapon is the tank. Can I have a tank, Avak? Yeah, sure. A small tank? A medium-sized tank? A large tank? Should it be made out of metal or should it be made out of stone? There are many questions. Right, we should be making blocks. Or at least, I certainly hope we are. We are not. Why did that not happen? Please make blocks. Craft 2, a certain number of blocks. I clearly didn't set that up. I am a fool. A crazy mad fool. Okay, we are going to want a saw blade. There we are. Now we can actually get a sawmill going. Oh, there are so many things I've done wrong so far. We need a saw blade, a chair, and a workbench. Get a saw blade there. And then we are going to want a carpenter's. Workbench, chair, and a chisel. It's fine. Let's get that going. I'm also going to want a chisel then. Make it out of any block. There's only going to be certain types of blocks made. And next up, I believe I have got enough pine planks. No, I've only got 5. Make 2 pine chairs. Don't accept generated jobs. So 2 pine chairs, 2 pine workbenches. We are going to need many more planks. We've got another 5 there. We're going to need more than that. There we go. Go forth. Little guy in a sombrero. Avak, I need a sheep in my dark room. It's so scary. I don't think she wants to be with you in your dark room when you talk like scary. That in and of itself is a little bit suspect. My lord. Soul Eater 71, woot, Avak is on. Yes, he is. My headache seems to have gone. It's still kind of there if I roll my eyes to the corners, but I can kind of feel it in my eye socket. But for the most part, my headache is gone. I suppose no one asked, but I'm feeling pretty happy with this news, so I wanted to share it. Fantastic. You're making blocks. I approve of this. As soon as we have the means, we will also be making planks and other such things of goodness. But right now, I feel we need to be storing some more stuff than we are. We are definitely going to need a place to cook as well. So, let's set that up. We're going to need 3 there, 3 here. I think that's all we're going to need, actually. Food, drink... butcher and a kitchen. Oh, we need the distilleries. Of course. How could I have forgotten? My lord. Fortunately, the butcher requires no particular storage space. The butcher just butchers. That is the correct term. Don't question it. The butcher butchers. And we are going to have the way in be there. That'll be the butcher. This will be the kitchen. This will be the still. Fantastic. Of course. Sumi, Avak, have you smelled the freshly cut pine tree? Yes, I have. I've freshly cut pine trees. I must confess, you are remarkably efficient at this. Oh my lord, we found bright blue stone. No! Why couldn't it have been basalt? I love the white and black we had last time, but now we've got... not good times. Lapis lazuli floors. It is saved. Nothing is going on. That is good. Then you may continue. We really badly need to get some stuff. You know what? Let's get a marble block. We'll get 2 marble troughs. Don't craft ingredients. Don't craft ingredients. Also, don't accept crafted ingredients. Likewise for you, don't accept them. Just say no. Also, this should be a high priority. There we go. Forks Gaming, white and blue works together reasonably well, Avak. Are you sure? That sounds like a trick. I feel like I may be being lied to, but I'll trust you. Against my better judgment. Actually, you're going to have everything sorted in just a moment. Once that's done, this will probably turn into my Prospector and Tinkerer's area, honestly. And yes, Danbury, options under gameplay generates craft item jobs by default. Yes, please stop. Also, nourishment weight. Go for the best 90% of the time. Depth distance scale will increase that to 5. Yes. Okay, that's good. Resume. The depth distance scale basically means that sometimes the gnomes pathing, they tend to consider distance as the crow would fly, even if that doesn't actually work out that way. So depth distance scaling means that if they have to look on a lower or higher level than they're currently on, it'll scale the distance. Right, there we go. We finally got some stuff going on. Ah, good times. Right, we want a couple of new workbenches. As soon as this is set up, I'm going to set this to generate all of our plank jobs. So we need to designate a new stockpile. We'll need to be about here for wood. This should be a priority 3 stockpile, and it should only take wood logs. It's a priority 3, yes, okay, good. Right, these ones can be removed. Move the designation there, move the designation there, build the crate in here because logs can be stored in a crate. There we go, let's get all of that going. Fantastic. We'll immediately remove these as well. We don't want them anymore. Deconstruct. There we go. Fantastic. Right, craft. Right, this is the way I set up my craft orders. Craft to 5 pine planks. Craft 2. Then craft to 10. Then ideally craft some more. Up to 32. That's as much as we'll stack in a single crate. However, we then want birch planks, and these should be alternated. So we'll have 5 there, another birch plank, 10 there, and then finally a third birch craft job for birch planks of 32. Now this doesn't mean it's going to craft 47. It means it'll make 5. If there's less than 5 pine planks, it's going to make a pine plank next if it has the means to do so. And then it'll work on birch planks if there are less than 5. But if, say, for example, we had 12 birch planks, it would immediately move on to making 10 pine planks, and then would move on to making 32 pine planks before it brought the 12 birch planks up to 32. And I just find that this system keeps a steady supply of all of the planks that I'm going to need. Though I'm going to have to set up a storage area for planks now as well, which is a bit of a pain. In fact, let's actually spread that one out a little bit more. We'll take that one down as far as this, honestly. Yeah, about there. And then this one over on this side can be for planks. This will again be a priority 3 storage. Any type of plank can be put in there. Also, I just realized I messed up the doors, something terrible. How did I do that? No idea, but it mortifies me. Well, I'll rebuild that wall there, and I'll also actually extend this stockpile out in the same way. There we go. That's a little bit better. Get to work, gnomes. No, Avak, this game's style is based on Dwarf Fortress? Yes. Well, I mean, Dwarf Fortress was a very heavy inspiration. If you actually check out the game, I think even on Steam it actually mentions Dwarf Fortress is one of its larger inspirations. There are other games as well, such as Dungeon Keeper and things like that. But I would say that Dwarf Fortress probably is one of the larger inspirations in this game. But don't let that fool you. While it is certainly inspired by Dwarf Fortress, I feel that it diverges from the formula that Dwarf Fortress used. In a good way. Not to say that, the formula that Dwarf Fortress has is bad, but rather that the diversity in this game is good. You're not just playing a Dwarf Fortress clone, in my opinion. I know that some people do feel this is just a less complex Dwarf Fortress, but in my opinion, it is actually a lot more than that. Certainly with the constant addition of new types of monsters, the ability to build prosthetic limbs and build golems and things like that, the developer is constantly working on trying to make the sort of invasion mechanic and the threats in the fortress more interesting. Dwarf Fortress is, without question, a more complicated, much richer game. But this one, Gnomoria, well, I hesitate to say it, but I would say that Gnomoria is more of a game, whereas Dwarf Fortress is more of a simulation. Now, the lines are blurred between them, in that, at what point does Dwarf Fortress become a simulation rather than a game? At what point does Gnomoria become more of a game than a simulation? It is hard to say, but that's my honest opinion. I feel that this is more gamey, whereas Dwarf Fortress is more simulation-y, if there is such a word as simulation-y. Alright, we are making plenty of blocks. We've got all the blocks we need. We are making all of these. That is good. We now require different workshops. We would like some food and drink workshops. We would like a kitchen, a table, a chair, a knife. We will have this right about there. I am not going to use a wooden table in the kitchen. Wood is porous. Bacteria can live in wood. Wood tables, bad. We will have a marble table. We are also going to have a marble knife as well. Actually, I think marble isn't actually... Well, marble is probably fine. We are going to have any hilt, any knife blade, because I'm going to specifically make the hilt. We want... Where are you? Hilt. Get 1 stick. Oh, we're going to need to make a stick. We'll get 2 sticks out of 1 plank. Make it out of a pine plank, please. And then make the hilt out of any stick. There we go. We'll have 1 stick left over. I'm sure we'll find a use for it. We are, however, going to need a chair. And we'll make this chair out of pine planks. Go forth. Burn pies. Avak, my wooden chopping boards disagree. Well, as it happens, Burn pies, I do like wood in the kitchen. I've got a wooden chopping board. But there are reasons why in like carveries or any professional establishment, they're legally not allowed to have wooden chopping boards. And that is because there's a greater potential for bacteria and germs to live in a wooden chopping board than there is in for example, a metal one or a plastic one. Oh, I'm not sure about plastic, but the fact remains that wood can harbour the germs a little bit easier than other materials. Unfortunately, because I think there's quite a nice aesthetic to a wooden chopping board. And yes, do please replace those 2 lapis squares on the floor there. It is slowly melting Denabra's brain. Very well done, Abri. We'll replace the floor with just some regular marble. Let's get that done. There you go. At this point, I could actually start replacing a lot more. But, yeah, actually, I kind of do want to. Okay, replace floors. We want, for our hall in there, we don't want ceramic floors, no. Carved marble floors. Ah, look at that. Beautiful. There we go. We're going to have carved marble floors in our well room. We also need to dig into the walls to make the well room look good. There we go. On these sides, then I can replace all of the walls. We are going to replace the walls with a carved wall. Marble, of course. We'll have one there. Then we are going to want replace walls, and I'm thinking just some block walls. This is one of the things I really like about Gnomoria, is how decorative you can become with it. Right, go forth. Begin. We'll have carved walls there as well. It'll look grand. There we are. Fantastic. Let's get all of this done, please. Now, we are going to need some more workshops. I just realized there are some others that we require. Specifically, we need the metal. We need the furnace to convert into coal. Right now, that's the main thing we need, is the furnace. But there are a lot of buildings in the metalworking industry, so I'm going to say just go ahead and set up another little area in here, and we'll have a little furnace area in here as well. So build workshop, because we want the furnace early, because we are going to need to make torches, and we're going to need the charcoal for that. So I need a bellows. Where's the bellows? Use birch planks for that. And I'm going to need a furnace over here. Use marble because, well, obviously. You know what? We need more blocks as well. Oh, you've done it again, you scallywags, you. Craft 2. I want you to craft up to 20. No, I just want it to be craft 2. Not sure why that keeps getting unassigned. Are these getting unassigned? No. Are you getting unassigned? No. Okay, well, let's just allow that to start working. Have I got missing plank orders? Ah! My lord! Thank you very much, Over Zero. My goodness. That would have done my head in. Thank you very, very much, Over Zero. Chat can now be at peace. Over Zero has pointed out my folly. You have them to thank. Let's see. I would actually like some water engraved marble, actually, thinking about it. Now, the thing I really like about water engraved stones is it looks like there's writing on the wall. Looks like there's script there. Perhaps these can be the proper operating rules for the well. You know, like not dumping yourself into the well room. There we go. How's everything going down here? We have got 22 fodder. That's enough. Ayaks are not going to drown. Not going to starve just yet. Right, we're going to need another... Well, actually, we've got everything ready for that. So as soon as we've got that set up, then I can have someone starting to make some wall torches for everyone else. Now we've got the chair, we've got the workshop, we've got the troughs. Let's build the troughs. Trough. Let's get one there, one there. Now, you know what? While I've been doing all of that, I haven't been doing some really important work around here. And that is, we need to continue pulling all of this down. Like so. And the same... Oh, no. Scallywaggery. Well, get rid of that, then get rid of this, then push all of that back. There we go. On this side... So we're pulling it back to around here. Yeah, let's actually get all of this down. So we want agriculture, forage, get all of the good stuff from around there, please. One of the yaks is scarpered. It went off to get some straw. This is why you need troughs, because otherwise the yaks will just wander off to get their own food. They'll come back, but they'll wander off to get their food. Evil Manix. Avak, hope the greenskins come soon. Your gnomes, evil, elvish gnomes, mind you, need meat. No, they're actually doing alright. They can subsist on food, on fruit. They can subsist on food as well. As it happens, food is one of the many things that gnomes can live off. Some days. Right, let's get a little area back here for them. This will be a bedroom of sorts, eventually. It's not going to be a bedroom for a little while, but eventually it will. That's right, go and gather up all of the cotton. That's what I like to see. All of the fruit as well. You know what else we need? We need a crazy amount of more crates. Let us have pine crates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then pine barrels. Another 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Also, we are going to want storage crates. 2 there. 2 there. Build the barrels over here. Actually, let's change that order. Let's have 3 pine barrels and then another 3 pine crates as well.